Here at MVTHS, we have a really significant fine arts program, and part of that fine arts program is ceramics. Some of the foundations of our ceramics program includes the obvious. We need to learn how to work with the clay, what the clay can do, how to build with it, how to use different tools with it. We learn the basics from hand building to wheel throwing. And as we continue on, we're able to continue to experience. We bring in elements of glazing and underglazing. We learn to work with different styles. I have students that really enjoy working sculpturally, and they like to construct objects that are abstract, large, whether hand-built or thrown on the wheel. There are students that really enjoy focusing on the elements of craft and pottery. They may enjoy throwing things on the wheel that are for functional and utilitarian purposes. In this program, we work very hard to make sure that we are supporting each other, that we encourage each other. As we continue to develop, we also get to experience different types of firings. One annual firing that we do at MVTHS is called our Horsehair firing. This is an all-day kind of in-house field trip event where all of my ceramic students from all different classes and sections and levels come together, and they create some hand-built forms, some simple shapes and forms of usually traditional pottery. But we learn about a different firing process.
Awesome transition.
In this particular firing, what we do is we put our objects into the kiln after they have already gone through one firing. We raise the temperature of the kiln to about 1300 degrees, and then at that point we will use long tongs, fire-safe gloves, some fire-safe long sleeves, and we work in teams where one student will be using the tongs to grab a piece of hot pottery out of the kiln, bring it to the student, and then the student that made that piece gets to decorate that piece. Decorating the piece has to be a quick process. You have about 3 minutes before the pottery becomes too cold to accept any of the effects. And the objects that we use to decorate are long strands of actual horsehair. We can also use a variety of feathers, and we also sprinkle sugar. Those three combustible materials, once placed on the hot 1300 degree pottery, it melts and it kind of imprints into the body of the clay. And the carbons that are released from that burning process becomes a permanent marking within the pottery. After the artist is done kind of decorating the surface the way that they want to, then we allow them to cool. And after that, then they will clean them off, get rid of a lot of the dust and the extra kind of carbons, and then they use a wax to seal it all in and polish it, and also gives it a nice sheen. That's one of our annual firings that we get to do here at MVTHS. It's a really fun day. Students enjoy supporting each other and helping each other, discovering new techniques, having different experiences, and we get to see those effects right away in the same day, which is really cool. Usually in ceramics, there's such a long process before things are considered complete that you also have to be really patient. where with the horsehair firing, you get to see the end result the same day that you're doing the firing. So we're very pleased to be able to share with you some of the things we do in the ceramics program at MVTHS. We're always looking for more interested people to kind of join our family and join our experiences. And hopefully you're able to find it quite interesting.